Okay, Cancer, what's up? Cancer in the dub. Let me show you some love. How y'all doing? Now, Cancer, let's see what comes out for you, baby. And just remember, take this with a wise thought, not like, oh, you talking about me? No, ain't nobody talking about you. We just trying to get some messages, and we want to know what's up in these streets, don't you? I always want to know what's up. Watching my back, because I got friends in the hood. We take care of each other. We one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Also Archangel Michael and Archangel Metro, I love y'all to death. Thank you for protecting me. And as I do this reading and all the black magic, you know what to do with it, spirit. Knock it down immediately, all from the top of my body to the bottom, any on the outside, anything to do with me, it stopped immediately. Now, let's get started. Cancer, what's going on, darling? Now, Cancer, your newborn child is gifted from heaven. See, your newborn child is gifted. So, you got to take care of your child, man. See, because, your newborn child, you got to take care of it, allegedly. Cancer, you a cross watcher, because this person, this child will get you an A whooping if you mess it up. If you hurt that child. See, people thinking that the angels are helping you, going to help you with this child, because some children are protected. I was one of those children, boy. They was trying to do me, but I can be in a box, and you wake up out of a box and somebody wanted to put you in the ground, baby. You protected from. Man, my angels, I love them. I love them all. I love my ancestors. I don't give a darn. They came to the rescue, pulled me out of everything, and I'm a little baby. They just guided me around. So I know how it is. Now I get it. I didn't understand it at first. I was like, I was spoiled. They treated me like, when other people didn't treat me like nothing. The angels came through. They say, you 100. We love you. Now you need to drink more water though, because your body need that water. Keep that water in your body now. Whoever this is, allegedly, take a grain of salt. It says you are married to somebody married a M in the past. There was somebody you need to watch out for, because they did M's and you need to watch out. This person just ain't good for you. Somebody could be 34 years old in the past, they just wasn't good for you. Somebody named Chris in the past, allegedly. You gotta watch out. Someone named Sarah in the past, and let names come out, but if it ain't you, don't be cracking into the conversation. It ain't nothing to do with you. That's what I can't stand. I'm watching, I'm getting mad. Why get mad? It says people are paying others to hurt you. They want to fight and everything. People want to fight, and everything. I'm going to tell you something. Most High handle that. Somebody named Joy in the past, allegedly. It says everything is exposed about the whole cruel game they played. Everything getting on what they played on somebody that was last name Brown. The whole thing coming out, because the soulmate knows it was coming towards you, knows all about it. They was part of it. They know they were part of this cast and spells and all this stuff. And see, they didn't want to prioritize. They didn't want to focus. The Archangel Metron was trying to help them focus on your higher priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. But this person just didn't want to listen. They didn't want to get motivated. Somebody named Haley, allegedly, I don't know what that is. This person used to dream big. They don't dream anymore. That could be any Haley. Because, they were doing a magic spell. See, I put a spell on you. A spell. And going back. Somebody put a spell on you and said, past lover, friend, or family. See, somebody will put spells on you and it ain't working. It's not going to work, darling. So, somebody's going to be, they might get sent to 8 years of jail. Somebody that did an M in the past. I'm trying to tell you, chill out on that, because don't marry this person, because this person took people out, allegedly, in the past. And if you already did, it was mistrust. You didn't trust. You doubted the truth back then. You didn't want to hear it. See, sometimes we don't want to hear it. Then you want to just get mad at everybody and red rum everybody because you all in your feelings. That's why I be telling people, when you love somebody, you can love somebody till they just demonize and they don't know how to love because they're just a demon. Some people sold their soul, and that's just what it is. It says shapeshifter looking in your windows. His judgment's going to be the end. Shapeshifter. They said keep looking through those windows. Somebody gonna be out of here. Allegedly, that's what they're saying, and that's what I'm hearing. In other words, they gonna be out of here. They gonna go grocery shopping someplace else. Cause I done told you keep your butt off and over there. But if you want to go over there and mess with them ancestors and them warriors, you take your foolish self over there and you should sit down. I'm gonna tell you a little thing. I'm saying they like come on, cause I'm tired. I'm tired of you. See, I'm gonna tell you something. This person done did so much that the warriors and the angels, they is really pissed. They're just tired. It says, because these people be doing it. It says, I seriously can't wait till all the pieces come out. Because it's like, person went mad. Just basically evil intent because they were hurt, allegedly, what I heard. They don't want to heal. They hurt. They just want to keep, all it was, you needed to be loved. I love you. But love is what's going to save your soul right now. And loyalty. Because you've been doing too much of that magic. And it consuming you. Magic can consume you, And I'm just saying to this person, know that you have the control to let any demon out of your head. You don't have to keep taking that. Yes, you might have signed, but you need to ask for your soul back and do the right thing. See, your moves was bad back in the day. You couldn't control yourself. But see, you done got thirsty for what you were doing, and now it's costing you. It's not good to mess with ancestors and the angels. You need to work through your fears of what's bothering you. There's tension is around you, real talk, because that anger is building up. It says kids put magic on their parents, friends, or family. Watch out, but it went back to center. I keep telling you, I'm gonna give you a message, to all the ones involved with putting magic. Look, I can't make it up. Somebody named Brittany came out in the past. They said it's not going to work. Somebody put magic on somebody, or Brittany or somebody did their last. They remember their last conversations that they play in their head that y'all had. And somebody, your Uncle Martin's was here trying to help you. But you wasn't listening. Y'all want to just take things, got this Toy Story, got this FBI watching y'all, and y'all got a SEX shop or something. That's what Uncle Martin is saying. Y'all running a whole house, alleged. No disrespect, tragic, really, but you don't want the truth to come out. But baby, you love yourself more. It says you put magic on me, really, family. And this friend in the past, they said this person put magic on somebody. Somebody 1943 they could have been born in. They didn't want this person to be a star. They didn't want them to live their life. They was really didn't want to releasing and letting go of stuff. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to let go of this person. There was a Libra involved, allegedly. Cooking problems. You might get burned. You be careful, whoever's a Libra, if you're on that stove. Somebody say yes. Them spirits say yes. You better be careful. It says, will you marry me? Somebody wants to ask you, will they marry you? Somebody named Russell, allegedly. Somebody here, I love you, period. In the past, they said, it says a drug dealer was watching you the whole time. You going to have to do better with yourself. Love yourself, Cancer. It's a bunch of love for everybody. If everybody starts seeing the love about life instead of seeing that they angry all the time. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all.